Recent reports and alleged sightings of American-made ATACMS missile launchers on the border with Palestine have surfaced. This added capability could significantly shift the tide in favor of Israeli forces due to their enhanced range and lethality. If nothing else, it acts once again to firmly tie American military support to Israel as well as the financial aid they have sent. The ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict is not just a localized dispute, but has broader implications that could shape the geopolitical landscape of the 21st century. Will the United States maintain its influential role in the Middle East, or will other global powers step in to shift the balance? Within the complexities of this enduring conflict, this weapon has the potential to significantly influence the course of future battles over Gaza. This formidable asset is the American M112 HIMARS, High Mobility Artillery Rocket System. While it has been known to deploy its GMLRS missiles effectively over a range of 50 miles, our focus today is on a more potent capability it holds: the ATACMS missiles, boasting a range of 185 miles. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict has showcased varying military strategies. Historically, some forces have employed a tactic reminiscent of World War II, relying on sheer volume and firepower by launching a barrage of projectiles. Even if many miss their mark, the sheer number ensures that a few will find their target. This approach results in vast terrains scarred with the aftermath of explosions, a testament to the intensity of the conflict. Such a strategy demands an extensive stockpile of ammunition, necessitating a robust logistics network for transportation and storage. However, the introduction of the ATACMS missiles into the theater could redefine these tactics. Precision and range become paramount, allowing for targeted strikes that can disrupt key infrastructure and diminish the enemy's capabilities. The ATACMS, with its extended range, offers a strategic advantage, enabling forces to strike deep within enemy territory while minimizing collateral damage. In conclusion, as the Israeli-Palestinian conflict continues to evolve, the introduction of advanced weaponry like the ATACMS missiles underscores the changing dynamics of modern warfare. Precision-guided munitions and strategic planning are becoming increasingly crucial in determining the outcome of such conflicts. As we observe the unfolding events, it's evident that technology and strategy will play pivotal roles in shaping the future of the region. The ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict, with its deep-rooted history and geopolitical implications, has seen various military strategies and weapons employed over the years. With the American HIMARS system, unlike the barrage tactics often associated with large-scale conflicts, the Western approach leans towards precision and efficiency. The philosophy is simple: strike less frequently, but with deadly accuracy, like a precise cut from a sharp blade. The effectiveness of this approach was vividly demonstrated when the HIMARS system was deployed. Videos and images circulated online, showcasing the pinpoint accuracy of the GMLRS missile strikes. Such precision was evident in the strikes on strategic locations, where the impact craters from the missiles were mere meters apart, deviating from their intended target by no more than 10 feet. Now, consider the strategic implications if Israel had the capability to deploy missiles with such accuracy over a range of 185 miles. This would enable them to target key Palestinian assets, potentially including vital infrastructure and strategic positions. The ATACMS missiles, with their impressive range, could reach significant distances, bringing even distant targets within striking range. The ATACMS, or Army Tactical Missile System, is a ground-to-ground missile developed by Lockheed Martin. The inception of the ATACMS dates back to 1986, when the primary contract for its development was awarded. This missile system represents the peak of modern warfare technology, emphasizing precision and minimizing collateral damage. With the GMLRS missiles already proving their mettle by hitting strategic targets with remarkable accuracy, the introduction of the ATACMS missiles could further shift the balance in the conflict. Their extended range and precision could act as a deterrent, compelling adversaries to reconsider their strategies. The ATACMS, with its potential to strike deep and accurately, underscores the evolving nature of warfare, where technology and strategy intertwine to shape the course of conflicts. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict, marked by its long-standing tensions and periodic escalations, has seen the deployment of various advanced weapon systems. The introduction of the ATACMS missile represents a shift from traditional warfare tactics to a more technologically advanced approach. However, as with all military technology, advancements are continuous. The Pentagon has slated the ATACMS for replacement by 2027, with the new LRPF operational tactical missile systems equipped with PRISM missiles. These new systems are currently under development, and once operational, the phasing out of the ATACMS will commence. One of the standout features of the ATACMS is its impressive range combined with pinpoint accuracy. However, this wasn't always the case. The initial version, the MGM-140A ATACMS Block 1, relied on an inertial guidance system. This system, while advanced for its time, lacked the capability to incorporate external information, such as GPS data, for trajectory corrections. As a result, its accuracy was somewhat limited, with a deviation of up to 820 feet. Yet, when compared to other missile systems of the era, this was still a commendable feat. For context, the ATACMS Block 1, with its range of 100 miles, had a deviation far less than some other missiles used in the region. For instance, certain missiles deployed by adversaries had a deviation of 0.5% of the flight distance. Over a range of 100 miles, this would translate to a deviation of over 2,625 feet. The ATACMS Block 1 was equipped with an M39 cluster warhead, containing 950 M74 submunitions. These submunitions were designed to target enemy personnel and lightly armored equipment. The warhead weighed 235 pounds, and the missile's total weight stood at 3,680 pounds. With a length of nearly 13 feet and a diameter of 24 inches, the ATACMS represented a significant leap in missile technology during its time. Following the initial Block 1 version, the M39A1 modification was introduced. This missile incorporated the Navstar satellite navigation system to augment its inertial guidance, enhancing its accuracy. The M39A1 came equipped with a cluster warhead containing 275 individual warheads, weighing a collective 350 pounds. Additionally, a variant was developed with a high-explosive warhead that followed a vertical trajectory in the final moments before impact. By 2003, the M39A3 missile was unveiled. Its distinctive feature was a cluster warhead housing 13 homing warheads. This was followed by the MGM-164B ATACMS Block 2A, which incorporated 6 advanced homing elements. The missile's homing system was designed to detect targets across 2 infrared ranges and had a reach of up to 135 miles. The MGM-140E ATACMS Block 1, a unitary QRU version, was another notable variant. It was equipped with a high-explosive fragmentation warhead weighing over 500 pounds and had a range of 165 miles. The most recent version, the M57E1 missile, was developed in 2017. It features a 500-pound high-explosive fragmentation warhead. Its guidance system combines inertial navigation with GPS, allowing for a range of 190 miles and an impressive accuracy with a deviation of just 10 feet. All ATACMS missiles utilize a solid rocket motor. Their ballistic nature means they follow a parabolic trajectory, in contrast to cruise missiles that can navigate more intricate paths. One of the standout attributes of the ATACMS missiles is their compatibility with existing launch systems. They can be deployed using the American M142 HIMARS mobile launchers or the British M270 MLRs tracked launchers. The HIMARS can house 1 ATACMS missile, while the M270 MLRs can accommodate 2. Interestingly, it's challenging to discern the missile range based on the launchers, as the ATACMS covers mimic those of conventional missiles. The investment in such advanced technology doesn't come cheap. As of 2010, the cost per ATACMS missile was estimated at $2.3 million. The integration of these missiles into the Israeli defense arsenal underscores the nation's commitment to maintaining a technological edge in the ever-evolving landscape of modern warfare. Beyond the Israeli Defense Forces, these missiles have been adopted by several countries, including South Korea, Greece, UAE, Finland, Romania, Poland, and others. There's anticipation that they might be integrated into other Middle Eastern defense systems in the future. The first notable deployment of the ATACMS was by the US military in 1991 during Operation Desert Storm, targeting Iraqi positions. A total of 32 first-generation MGM-140A ATACMS block. 1 missiles were launched against the Iraqi army. The missile system saw action again during Operation Iraqi Freedom in 2003, where the US forces deployed over 450 ATACMS missiles against various strategic targets in Iraq. Just imagine the reality of 450 missiles, each with a specific target in mind. Either ammunition depots, fuel reserves, military equipment, airfields, defensive structures, or bridges. While the exact number of these missiles in the US arsenal remains undisclosed, it's evident that the US, considering its transition to even more advanced missile systems, possesses a significant stockpile of ATACMS. These missiles, traveling at speeds nearing a mile per second, pose a formidable challenge to even the most advanced air defense systems. If even half of these missiles were to reach their intended targets, it would severely disrupt the operational capabilities of any opposing force. In the context of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, the deployment of such missiles could mean that, within a range of approximately 185 miles from the borders, significant military installations, depots, and airfields would be at risk. The ATACMS, with its precision and range, underscores the evolving nature of warfare and the continuous quest for technological superiority on the battlefield. The ATACMS missile system, due to its advanced lethality and precision, has been a focal point of discussions and strategic considerations. Beyond Israel, these missiles have been integrated into the defense systems of several nations, but the inclusion of them in the active war zone has raised eyebrows. The ATACMS first gained international attention when Israel expressed its interest in acquiring this advanced missile system. The Palestinian authorities had been lobbying for over 7 months, seeking international support and intervention to prevent this acquisition. In response to this rising aggression, international allies of Israel reaffirmed their commitment to bolstering its defense capabilities. Not only were there discussions around enhancing air defense systems to counter such missile threats, but there was also a renewed focus on equipping the Israeli forces with state-of-the-art offensive weaponry. The ATACMS, operated from the familiar HIMARS platform, offers a strategic advantage in both defensive and offensive operations. Its acquisition would significantly enhance Israel's ability to respond to threats and maintain a dominant position in the region. The ongoing deliberations around this missile system underscore the complexities of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and the continuous efforts to achieve a balance of power in an ever-evolving geopolitical landscape. The significance of the HIMARS and ATACMS combination cannot be understated. Together, they represent one of the most potent land-based weapon systems available. Following a particularly intense escalation in October 2023, where numerous missiles targeted Israeli territories, the international community took swift action. As an immediate response, the US expedited the delivery of 4 M142 high-mobility artillery rocket systems, HIMARS, to Israel. This marked the 5th such delivery since the onset of renewed hostilities, bringing the total number of HIMARS units supplied by the US to Israel allegedly to 20. The presence of the HIMARS on the battlefield has been significant and noticed in Palestine. By the time the second batch was operational, the 8 HIMARS units in Israel had successfully neutralized nearly 30 Palestinian command stations and ammunition depots. This significantly reduced the intensity of rocket attacks and provided a strategic advantage to the Israeli forces. For the Palestinian factions, the HIMARS posed a significant threat. Recognizing its capabilities and the strategic edge it provided to the Israeli forces, there were concerted efforts to neutralize this asset. To many in the region, the HIMARS represented one of the most formidable weapons in the Israeli arsenal. Developed for the US Army, the HIMARS is designed to engage and neutralize targets with precision. Its ability to deliver indirect fire with pinpoint accuracy makes it a valuable asset in modern warfare. The integration of the ATACMS missiles further enhances its capabilities, allowing for longer-range strikes with even greater control on the target. The HIMARS system is composed of 2 primary components. The first is the state-of-the-art, highly mobile family of medium tactical vehicles. These vehicles, powered by a robust 290 horsepower Caterpillar 3115 ATACMS 6.6-liter diesel engine, boast a range of 300 miles and can reach speeds of up to 53 miles per hour. The second component, mounted atop the vehicle, is the launcher. This crucial piece of equipment is responsible for holding, aiming, and launching the missiles that can devastate enemy targets. 2 types of missiles can be integrated with the HIMARS, the GMLRs and the ATACMS. The GMLRS is equipped with a 200-pound high-explosive unitary warhead. This warhead contains an additional 51-pound PBX 109 high-explosive encased in a steel blast fragmentation shell. Upon impact, it releases a staggering 182,000 pre-formed tungsten fragments. The HIMARS launcher can accommodate up to 6 GMLRS rockets, each with a maximum range of 57 miles, providing a protective umbrella over Israeli territories. A single HIMARS launcher can be loaded with 1 ATACMS missile. Interestingly, the lid of the launcher is designed with 6 circles, mimicking the pattern of the standard GMLRS rocket lid. This design choice serves a strategic purpose. It makes it difficult for enemy forces to distinguish between launchers loaded with the standard rockets and those armed with the more potent ATACMS. The cost of deploying the ATACMS is substantial. With a price tag exceeding $1 million per missile, its value is evident in its unparalleled capabilities. As tensions continue in the region, the potential role of the ATACMS in safeguarding Israeli interests remains a topic of intense discussion and evaluation. However, the ATACMS wouldn't be the only heavy rocket artillery in the spotlight. The Palestinian factions or their allies might have access to systems such as the OTR-21 Tochka and the 9K 720 Iskander, both of which could rival the ATACMS in terms of specifications. Heavy artillery weapons play a pivotal role in modern warfare. Their presence on the battlefield can significantly tilt the balance of power. For Israel, the ATACMS stands as a symbol of advanced weaponry. On the other side, systems like the OTR-21 Tochka and the 9K 720 Iskander could be seen as potential counterbalances. All 3 missiles have the capability to carry both conventional and nuclear warheads. However, their range and delivery capabilities vary. While the ATACMS boasts a maximum range of 190 miles. In contrast, the Tochka has a range of 43 miles, while the Iskander impressively stretches to 310 miles. When it comes to speed, the ATACMS can achieve speeds beyond Mach 3. The Tochka pushes the envelope further at Mach 5.3, and the Iskander tops them all at Mach 5.9. In terms of guidance systems, the ATACMS utilizes a GPS-aided inertial navigation system. The Tochka relies on an inertial guidance system complemented by passive radar. The Iskander, showcasing versatility, employs both GPS and inertial guidance. Accuracy is paramount in warfare. The ATACMS is known for its precision, typically landing within 30 feet of its intended target. The Tochka, on the other hand, has a deviation of about 492 feet, while the Iskander boasts an impressive accuracy, landing just 22 feet away from its target. Cost-wise, the ATACMS comes with a hefty price tag of $1 million. The Tochka is more budget-friendly at $300,000, while the Iskander stands as the most expensive of the trio at $3 million. The launch platforms for these missiles also play a crucial role in their effectiveness. The ATACMS can be deployed from two distinct vehicles, the wheeled HIMARS and the tracked M270 MLRs. The HIMARS, known for its mobility, is powered by a robust 290-horsepower Caterpillar 3115 ATAC 6.6-liter diesel engine, ensuring rapid deployment and repositioning on the battlefield. Decades of technological advancement have given the Iskander an edge in the realm of missile technology. However, the US, a close ally of Israel, is already on the path to developing a 21st-century heavy artillery missile known as the Precision Strike Missile, PRSM. The PRSM is envisioned to be the pinnacle of advanced rocket artillery for the US Army, eventually replacing the ATACMS. It promises to have the longest range and the fastest speed, all while being compatible with existing MLRs and HIMARS launch vehicles. But this is a vision for the future. In the current scenario, the most potent missile deployable from the HIMARS remains the ATACMS. Its capabilities are precisely what Israel might seek in a high-stakes conflict scenario. In March 2016, Lockheed Martin, Boeing, and Raytheon announced their intentions to develop a missile to meet the Israeli Defense Forces (IDF) long-range precision fires (LRPF) requirement as a potential replacement for the ATACMS. This missile, designed with advanced propulsion, is expected to fly faster and farther, initially up to 310 miles or 500 kilometers. Its sleeker design allows for a double loadout per pod, effectively doubling the number that can be deployed by the IDF's existing launch systems. Both Lockheed and Raytheon were scheduled to test their submissions for the newly named Precision Strike Missile, PRSM program in 2019. The IDF anticipated the selected weapon to be operational by 2023. The initial version of the PRSM is designed to target stationary land-based threats, but future iterations are expected to track moving targets, both on land and at sea. Following global geopolitical shifts and treaty considerations, it was later revealed that the range of the PRSM might be extended beyond its initial specifications. By June 2020, the IDF had started testing a new multi-mode seeker as an upgrade for the Precision Strike Missile, aiming for its official deployment in 2023. This enhanced seeker is projected to be a significant part of the missile's improvement program set for 2025. In a move to bolster regional alliances, by July 2021, Israel announced a partnership with Australia on the PRSM program. The Australian Army, recognizing the missile's potential, signed a Memorandum of Understanding for the program's Increment 2, contributing $54 million. Additionally, the United Kingdom expressed its interest in the PRSM, planning to incorporate it into the British Army's arsenal by 2024 as part of their M270 MLRs upgrade. The ATACMS missile system, utilized by the Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, has seen several iterations and improvements over the years. Each variant has been designed to cater to specific operational needs, ensuring precision and effectiveness in various combat scenarios. Here's a breakdown of the different ATACMS missile variants, firstly looking at the M39 ATACMS Block E. This version relies on inertial guidance and is equipped with 950 M74 bomblets, each roughly the size of a baseball. These bomblets scatter over a vast area, making them effective against targets like ammunition storage, air defense systems, and enemy personnel gatherings. However, they're not particularly effective against armored vehicles. The dispersion area can be adjusted based on the altitude at which the payload is released. The M74 bomblets have a minimal failure rate, ensuring maximum damage to enemy assets. The next is the M39A1 ATACMS Block IA. An advanced version with GPS-aided guidance, the M39A1 carries 300 M74 bomblets. This variant has seen action, with several being deployed in various military operations. The remaining missiles of this type are undergoing upgrades to the M57E1 standard. This variant is compatible with specific launchers, covering a range of 2,300 kilometers. The M48 ATACMS. Quick reaction. Unitary QRU is another missile variant that also uses GPS-aided guidance and is equipped with a potent 500-pound warhead, similar to the one used in the US Navy's Harpoon anti-ship missile. The M48 has been deployed in various military operations, with a significant number still in the IDF's arsenal. Its operational range spans from 70 to 300 kilometers. The M57 ATACMS 2000 variant, like its predecessors, employs GPS-aided guidance. It carries the same warhead as the M48 variant. With an impressive accuracy and a range of 7,300 kilometers, this missile ensures that targets are neutralized with precision. Finally, the M57E1 ATACMS modification, MOD, is an upgraded version of the M39 and M39A1 missiles. Enhancements include an improved motor, updated navigation systems, and a warhead similar to the M48 and M57 variants. A notable feature of the M57E1 is its proximity sensor, allowing for airburst detonation. Production of this variant began in 2017, with the IDF placing an initial order for a significant number. Each of these variants reflects the IDF's commitment to maintaining a technological edge in missile warfare, ensuring that they can respond effectively to various threats and challenges in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict context. Looking across these variants of the missile that the launchers can deliver gives a clear indication of the level of advancement the Israeli Defense Force can bring to bear. When compared to the makeshift rockets being fired from Palestine, there does seem to be a large disparity in both lethality and overall effect on the intended targets. The inclusion of the ATACMS comes at a high price point and provides evidence of the level of foreign funding flowing into the defense of Israel. With the US being such close foreign partners, there is no surprise that they have sent these systems to aid in that defense, seemingly ignoring the wider geopolitical implications of being directly tied to the use of these weapons against civilian infrastructure. This alone represents a shift in foreign diplomacy from the US military. Either way, the sentiment in Palestine is likely to be wary of these deadly launchers and their highly lethal missiles. Depending on how the conflict evolves, could impact how much further these systems are utilized on the battlefield.